In the instructions, it says that you're going to want to put your smaller plants at the front, your taller ones at the back, and your medium ones on the side. So if we look here, we've got the basil, which is tall. So we're going to put it at the back. And we're going to put the dill, which is also tall. I'm going to put the dill here. And the curly parsley, which is short, will go there. The chives, which is short, will go here. And the thyme, which is short, will go here. And the other basil, which is tall. So I've got a basil, a dill, and a basil. And the mint is a medium. Okay, so we've got all that set up now. Okay, so I took the pods out because I actually need to add the water and the nutrients first. So it's going to take 4.1 liters of water or 1.1 gallons. So it takes quite a bit of water. So we're going to feed it through. I just take the top off to feed it. When we top it up, I'll use the little corner access. But for now, for the first go, I'm just going to fill it up this way. Takes quite a bit of water. And you don't want to use well water or softened water because of the, it'll interfere with the nutrients. So you want to use tap water or distilled water. That's fine. And I just need a titch more water. Okay, so you just want to fill it up to the fill line. Fill to here, it says. So it's very, very clear. And then we want to put our nutrients in. You need to give this a really, really good shake. And for this size of unit, it says I need 2 capfuls. So there's one. Of course, I spilled a few drops in, so I'll just make it a little bit shy of 2. And then just get all of it in there and give it a little bit of a stir. And then put this away. Now we can put the top back on and make sure it all fits in nicely with the cords. And it just sits there nice and solid. And then we'll put our plants back in. So let's do our basil and our dill and our thyme, which is short, and our mint, which is medium, and our short curly parsley, our other basil, and our chives. There we go. Now we've got it all set. Now these guys here need to go onto the tops because it creates that little greenhouse effect. It keeps them warm and keeps the humidity in. Once the plants reach the top of the inside of the cap, then you take the caps off, but you don't do it before. Okay, so there we go. It all fits on nicely. And we're going to want to bring the light as close as it will come. That can come down, and because they need as much light as possible. The bar seems to be pretty good. There we go. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to move this to where it's going to have its permanent home, and then we're going to plug it in. Okay, so we've got the unit where we want it to be. So what we're going to do is plug it in. And there we go. It's telling you what it is. Now, let's have a look. It's saying, welcome to your AeroGarden. Press Quick Plant to start your garden. Okay, so here, Quick Plant is right here. It guides you through the planting your AeroGarden. Use this whenever you start a new garden. So we press OK. Your AeroGarden clock now shows 12 a.m., which it's not. So we're going to change the time. And it is is certainly not in the middle of the night. And if you hold it down, you don't have to click through each of the minutes, which is quite nice. There we go. And we are at 2:29. 2:20. We're closer to 2:20. There we go. And then we press OK. Okay, so now the time is correct. Settings confirmed. Select the garden type you're planting. So we're doing an herb garden. Now this says that the lights will be on 17 hours per day. So what we want to do is set the lights on and off times. So now it's telling us to add the nutrients, which we've done. So we say OK, nutrients are added. It gives you a little tip, always top off with fresh water when adding nutrients. We press OK. Your lights are set to turn on at 8 a.m. and off at 1 a.m. So if that's the way you like it, then great, say OK. If you want to change that, you can. That's it for setting clocks and lights. So it's telling us now to pour the water in, which we've done, add the nutrients, which we've done, put our grow pods in, which we've done, and press OK to start your AeroGarden. Your pump will run in germination mode for a few hours a day. It will shift to run continuously in about 2 weeks. This is really important because a lot of people were thinking that their pumps were broken because they wouldn't hear the pumps. It's not very loud, but you do hear it. So in germination mode, it will not run continuously. So don't think that your pump is busted. Say OK. And this will tell you what the status is. Days planted today, we're at day 0, and it's saying we're going to add more nutrients in 14 days. So this is going to be the status that shows up all the time. Now, the one thing that you may want to do is, let's see, when you hit OK again, you will get some more options. Now, we did the quick plant. If you want to change the settings for your lights, you can go here. If you want to change the setting for your clock, you can go there. Now, this is interesting. You can set audio alerts so that it will tell you when it's going to need more water or need more nutrients. And the alerts will sound every 15 minutes during the times you set. So we're going to say, OK. We're going to turn audio alerts on and set audio alert times. And it'll be every 15 minutes starting at 8 a.m., but they'll stop at 8 p.m. So we're good with that. Settings confirmed. And we'll go back. And we'll go back. And you can press home. So it comes back with your status. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep track of this little guy and track the progress of the herbs and provide you with any tips and tricks we learn along the way. If you have one of these units and you've had some good experiences with it and you want to give us some tips or tricks, comment below the video and let us know. We will check back in a few days. Bye for now.